Every legend either evolves or dies. And for decades, the Toyota 4Runner has been worshipped as the go-anywhere, do-anything SUV for Americans who refuse to stay on the pavement. But here's the twist. The new 2025 Toyota 4Runner Trailhunter isn't just another refresh. It's a direct shot at rivals like the Bronco and Wrangler. Some say Toyota finally built the most hardcore adventure SUV in its history. Others whisper, it may have gone too far. Today, we'll explore every detail, the sound, the interior, the exterior, and reveal one surprising flaw that could shake Toyota loyalists to their core. Stick around, because this isn't just about a new SUV. This is about the battle for the future of off-road America. Oh, and if you're into bold takes and behind-the-scenes insights on every new release, hit subscribe. Around here, we go deeper than glossy brochures. First impressions? The Trailhunter doesn't whisper adventure. It shouts it. The front end is squared off, muscular, and unapologetically boxy. Toyota's way of saying, we know you're tired of curvy crossovers. The grille is a fortress of black mesh, outlined by aggressive LED daytime running lights that carve into the night. The steel bumper isn't just for show. It's engineered for protection and winch-ready. From the side, the stance is commanding. High ground clearance, chunky 33-inch off-road tires, and bronze-finished Trailhunter badging that feels almost militaristic. The roof rack screams utility, ready for kayaks, rooftop tents, or recovery gear. Around back, the squared tailgate is classic 4Runner, but modernized with bold LED tail lamps and a rugged skid plate that dares you to scrape it. Step inside, and the Trailhunter flips the script. Yes, it's rugged, but it's not the Spartan cabin you might expect from an off-road bruiser. Toyota blended durability with unexpected refinement. The seats are trimmed in tough, yet premium Softex with contrast stitching that feels stitched for explorers, not accountants. The dash is dominated by a massive 14-inch touchscreen, paired with a crisp 12.3-inch digital driver display, finally bringing the 4Runner into the modern digital cockpit era. Ambient lighting subtly glows along the doors and footwells, while the JBL sound system, tuned specifically for off-road cabin acoustics, lets you blast your road trip playlists with clarity, even when mud tires roar beneath you. But it's the little touches that impress. Rubberized switchgear you can use with gloves, USB-C ports for every row, and hidden storage compartments designed for real gear, not just sunglasses. Let's talk numbers. Not like a brochure, but what they mean when rubber hits dirt. Under the hood, the Trailhunter ditches the old V6. Instead, Toyota arms it with a 2.4-liter turbocharged I-Force engine, paired with a hybrid assist. Together, you're looking at around 326 horsepower and a massive 465 pound-feet of torque. Translation? Instant grunt when climbing steep grades or towing your overland trailer. 0 to 60? Around 6.8 seconds. Not sports car fast, but for a brick-shaped off-roader, it's more than enough to merge, pass, and power through sand dunes. Fuel efficiency? Here's where the hybrid magic pays off. Expect roughly 22 mpg combined, a leap forward from the thirsty outgoing model. On a longer expedition, that means fewer stops, more trail. Dimensions matter too. At just over 194 inches long and 77 inches wide, the 4Runner balances interior space with trail maneuverability. Ground clearance is over 9.5 inches, with approach and departure angles engineered for confidence when rocks look more like walls than obstacles. Cargo space? Nearly 90 cubic feet with seats down, room for camping gear, recovery tools, and yes, that oversized cooler. Safety? Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 is baked in. Adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, all the driver aids you need when highways lead you to wilderness. And with Toyota's 10-year hybrid battery warranty, peace of mind is part of the package. But here's the catch. the one flaw that could split the fan base. The V6 is gone forever. For some, that's betrayal. For decades, the 4Runner's naturally aspirated V6 was a symbol of reliability, simplicity, and yes, the turbo hybrid is more powerful, more efficient, and more modern. But skeptics fear complexity, more parts to break, more electronics to fail deep in the backcountry. If you're the kind of adventurer who trusts only raw mechanical simplicity, this change could feel like Toyota traded soul for stats. Of course, no SUV lives in a vacuum. The 2025 4Runner Trailhunter enters a battlefield dominated by two names, Ford Bronco and Jeep Wrangler. Compared to the Wrangler, the 4Runner feels more refined, less rattly, more livable on the highway. Against the Bronco, Toyota brings unmatched reputation for long-term reliability. Pricing starts in the mid-$50,000, slotting it squarely into the fight without undercutting itself. Looking forward, the Trailhunter represents Toyota's bigger strategy, hybridizing icons. Expect future Land Cruisers, Tacomas, and yes, even the Sequoia to lean on electrified torque. In 3 to 5 years, Toyota's off-road lineup could redefine what it means to be both green and gritty. So, has Toyota built the ultimate off-road SUV? The 2025 4Runner Trailhunter nails the look, the tech, and the torque. But for some, losing the V6 feels like losing part of its DNA. The truth? It depends on whether you value old-school simplicity or future-proof performance. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you trust this turbo hybrid on your next overland expedition? Or is the soul of the 4Runner lost in translation? Drop your thoughts below. I'll be jumping into the comments. And hey, if this deep dive gave you fresh perspective, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Next week, we're putting the Land Cruiser and 4Runner head-to-head in an off-road showdown you don't want to miss. Fade out with engine rev echoing into silence.